Modern skylines are getting slimmer and taller. So let's explore the design revolution that makes it all possible. Ever wondered why today's skyscrapers look so different from those blocky towers of the 70s? The secret's in the engineering. It all comes down to a huge shift in design philosophy. So let's start with the old way. The classic approach was the working stress method, or WSM, and its whole premise was pretty simple. The philosophy was basically safety through over-design. You could call it brute force construction. So materials were only stressed to a fraction of their actual strength. This created a huge safety buffer. The result? Incredibly safe buildings? Yeah, but they were also heavy, bulky, and pretty expensive to build. But today, engineering uses a much smarter approach, the limit state method, or LSM for short. Instead of brute force, LSM is all about safety through probability. It designs for specific failure points. It uses safety factors, basically planning for worst-case scenarios, like heavier loads and weaker materials. LSM checks two main things. First, will it collapse? And second, is it actually comfortable for people to use? So if you put them head-to-head, you see LSM is just way more economical, and it explicitly checks for comfort. All right, time for a quick pop quiz to see how this stuff actually applies in the real world. First up, what stops your roof from sagging or your walls from getting those nasty cracks? Yep, that's the limit state of serviceability. It's all about making the building comfortable for daily life. Okay, next question. Thinking back to the old method, how did it assume materials behaved under pressure? It assumed a linear, elastic relationship. Think of a rubber band that always snaps back perfectly. All right, last one. What about a water tank where you absolutely cannot have any leaks? Which method do you use? You'd actually go back to the working stress method. That massive safety margin is perfect for preventing any cracks. So this whole shift from brute force to smart probability is why our skylines look the way they do. Makes you wonder, what's next?